relationship?
I actually moved 2 years ago to London, and then I was introduced to Islam. And the way I was introduced, I started to meet a lot of Arabic people, and I started to understand that the things what I was told by media is so not true. And then I got very, very interested, and then I realized I need to do my own research and to learn about this religion. And funny enough, I moved with a person who was Muslim. And because we were living together, I was just asking him a lot of questions about, and fasting was one of the most interesting things for me, because it seemed like it's impossible to do 1 month without food and drink. It seemed like something impossible. And then the Ramadan was coming, and I was like, okay, maybe I should try. Maybe I should just try and see how the people who doesn't have what to eat, how they feel. And for me, it was so important to understand what does it mean to restrict yourself from something what you think that it's, water. We don't actually grateful for having water every day on our table. And yeah, I did my first Ramadan, even not being Muslim, and it was a beautiful experience. I realized how grateful I should be for the simple things I have in my life. It gave me a very clear mind. I did such a good decisions in this month because it was just much more easier to live my everyday life. I met amazing people. I felt like I'm part of the family, being surrounded by people who are from different religion than I am. I actually went to mosque, and I didn't know how to pray in Islam. That's why I was just having that energy together with the people who are praying there. And I'm very, very happy that I did this Ramadan, and I would recommend to everyone, don't judge religion from what you hear. Do your own research, because you can understand that it's totally different from what you've been told. I think this religion answers a lot of questions, and whatever I ask, because I have a lot of questions, I always get the answer. It's one of the religion where you would always get the answer. The answer might be different because different people might interpret things differently, but you will still get the answer. And that's the beautiful thing about it. And the other thing what I like, that you get that guidelines about every aspect of your life. Even in Quran, there is even some parts about food and what you should be eating and what you shouldn't be eating. And me coming from nutritional side, the things what is not good for you in Quran actually makes a lot of sense. I was just talking with a family with whom I spent my first Eid yesterday, that one moment sitting yesterday there in the living room, I realized that if you have tolerance, if you're willing to listen and to learn, you can be surrounded by any kind of people. That's why I would say tolerance is the most important thing, and not judgment. We choose what is good for each of us. That's why just accept and learn about it, read about it, and don't judge people, because it can be so not true.